Specialist Ironhide.
What's up, guys? It's me, Bobtron Tech, whatever you want to call me. You guys know when I come up with concepts, I'm not sure if everyone's seen them all yet, but I think big. I mean, like, I've got concepts I wouldn't even attempt on making. They're just concepts that pop into my mind and I draw them out or something. Here's something I have not drawn out, partly because I'm having trouble with the concept design of it, and also it's pretty damn epic, and I want it to look pretty damn epic even in the drawings, even if the planned specs don't look anything like what it's gonna look like. So far I haven't come up with a name for it. I've come up with something to give it a rough right type thing, I guess. Project basis name, I guess you would call it. Calling it Project A.R.M.A.D.A. It's probably not what you guys think it is. It's nothing like a fleet of awesome vehicles, although I wish that I would have rethought before I said Project A.R.M.A.D.A, because that sounds something like you would say if you were making like a fleet of killer spacecrafts. But no. Project A.R.M.A.D.A, it's, I guess, I hope, I'm not sure what this is called, but I think it's an acronym. It's basically each letter in the word stands for something, a different word that when compiled together would all say like what it is. Project A.R.M.A.D.A. I have it spelled out. I don't know if this is how you even spell Armada, but it's A.R.M.A.D.A. Armada. It stands for Advanced Retake Mechanic with Applied Defense Applications. Okay, so far I've been coming up with a lot of awesome ideas lately, mostly on air cannons, air guns, and before I go any further, you may notice I got my ears lowered, got all my hairs cut, but not all of them. They were all cut shorter, but yes, I have a hawk. I rock the hawk, and I am epic with it. So, back to Project A.R.M.A.D.A. Project A.R.M.A.D.A, a lot of advanced ideas coming into my head as I think along the terms of air cannon. Air cannon, if you think about it, it's basically a homemade airsoft gun or a homemade BB gun, depending on what ammunition you use with it. Me, I'm thinking a lot of different things right now, mostly copperhead type BBs, which you would find in a BB gun and not an airsoft gun. Mainly because they're smaller, you can fit more compact ideas into it. And I'm thinking more of a shell type ammunition, kind of along the lines of what Greek Gadget Guru did with his under barrel shotgun type ammunition. If you haven't seen that video, check here. I guess I can do my YouTube magic again. There, check there, okay? Right here. And this will bring you to the video I'm talking about, unless it's been taken off. A lot of his videos have been taken down lately, mostly the flamethrower things. So those are pretty epic. I'm glad I grabbed them while I got the chance to download them off of YouTube. So, a few ideas I've been thinking about. Shell ammo, that would mean the more spread out of the actual firing mechanism. A large capacity, or as large as I can get it for something that doesn't have a mag. Instead of a mag, I'm thinking of a rotating thing in there where you would have to remove a bit of the barrel first. More of like a kind of like a revolver and a bolt action put together. Okay, you would remove backward half of the barrel, pull it back. I don't know how I would actually do it without manually spinning the whatever you call that thing that holds the ammunition that rotates, the revolver part, I guess. Manually rotate that into place, push back the bolt action part, and you're loaded with your ammo. That is pretty much an idea I've been thinking about lately. Also, in terms of air capacity, possibly something to do with a backpack rig. This is something I will absolutely try to attempt within this month. Don't hold me to it. I have a lot of other things I've been waiting to do lately that have nothing to do with my YouTube channel. Mostly, my older computer has finally crapped out on me. I can no longer log into it and turn it on without getting just a blank screen. I'm not sure if that means the hard drive is completely gone. I'm going to bring it to a computer place and see if I can get the hard drive off of it. That may include me buying a external hard drive, which are extremely expensive, even for the lowest memory ones they have. I know. I've already looked into making something a lot different than that. Like Kip K has this video he does where he takes a bunch of thumb drives and the thumb drive strips and stacks them all together and makes something out of a project box with it. I've already looked into that. I need at least 350 megabytes for what I need for storage for that. Yeah, I know. It sucks. But back to the Canon, or the BFG. The BBFG, I should say. The Bobtron Big Frickin' Gun. Okay, Project Armada. Different types of ammunition I've been thinking about. With the shell idea that Gadget Guru came up with, it's more of a concealed, not concealed, it's sealed, so that if you wanted to put liquid in there, you can. But I wouldn't just put liquid in there. I'd probably put some BBs with a bit of oil for a more of a ballistic type. I don't know. Possibly have a torch on it as well, or what we mostly consider as a flamethrower, just butane spritz or something. That'd be an individual barrel there, I guess. And also I've been thinking hidden type weapons in there somewhere. The main handle I've been thinking about, it's definitely gonna be big enough to be a two-handed weapon, like minigun style. You'd have the foregrip would be on top, and the main handle be down there, I guess. Been thinking, what if you didn't need the whole frickin' thing? You just needed something melee-like. Thinking about for the actual handle can be a replaceable bow staff or something like that. Something that would be long, cylindrical and stuff. That means that I would have to actually replace that with some sort of actual pipe. I would not go with PVC for that. And if you're just joining in on my channel now, you should know when I come up with all these concepts, it's nothing kiddish. When my concepts are totally different from what I make, and my concepts are way above what I would actually make and consider be legal to own. So yeah, keep that in mind, kids. So when I say advanced retake, I mean like you're gonna be like War Machine without the armor here. You're gonna be the one-man army. Much more like this rocket pack I came up with once before. It's basically a four rocket rocket launcher attached to a backpack, arm, and stuff like that. And yeah, I never made that. It sucks, I know. I so want to, but meh. Found a new type of camera. I just gotta go out buy it. For those who are waiting for me to make test videos and whatnots, I keep looking at this like I'm trying to find something new to talk about real quick. Defensive, I guess, would be just the bow staff idea, I guess. So applied defensive applications. It could also be something to hold the fort with, I guess. I mean, this is definitely not something I would sell, but I would say if shit hit the fan came and normal society was gone, rule of law no longer applies, this would be a weapon I would want by my side. Mainly because if shit hit the fan, a lot of guns would be taken up, a lot of ammunition would be spent, and before you know it, they're all gone, all the ammo's gone, and the next thing your AK-47 is good for is something to hit people with, or to use as something to keep people at bay while you have a bayonet on it or something. So with this comes with more of like compressed air. You use a bike pump, or I have a CO2 powered bike pump I can attach that with. Most ammunition would just be comprised of rocks or whatever, if it came down to it, little pebbles. So the propellant's there, it's pretty much available there. Ammunition's there. Shitload of shells are easy to make, just the right amount of PVC pipe or regular metal piping, either way. The only thing I don't think that would be very much wise to be using in a shit-the-fan situation would be the plastic wrap or whatever is used to hold the shells, hold the inners of the shell together. So yeah. I mean, other than that, this is more like pretty much a freaking big-ass weapon that even unloaded, you could say it's loaded and scare the shit out of people. So the torch, incendiary rounds, regular shotgun type rounds. Trying to think of something I can use as a single shot, like a slug or something type idea. Possibly just get a few large fishing weights or something that's like the poor man's slug, I guess. Pretty much all around an epic idea on my part. I've been trying to think of something really big to come up with and actually try. As well as other things coming around. I mean, I can put my hand on the boken I was making with the bug zapper and literally not feel a thing. I'm pretty sure I either screwed up the mechanics of the electrical end, or something's wrong where I'm not knowing the rate of currents or whatever, and by doing that I have no clue what's going on with it. What else am I thinking? I've been thinking, I've also been thinking a little about, like, just last night, every time I go to bed or shut my eyes or try to relax, something new comes in my head for some reason. I hate this. It's a curse, I guess. Something to do with crossbows. Yes, crossbows. I've been looking up folding crossbow ideas, and they're all pretty good except for all the folding crossbows ideas that they show you how to make. They all are done with popsicle sticks and rubber bands. Sucks. But the mechanics and applications ideas are all there. I just need to figure out a way to make it with PVC and wood and screw the popsicle sticks. Okay. So you've been watching on this. This is me talking about the concept of Project A.R.M.A.D.A. Hopefully I'll be able to get started on this sometime soon. My bug bites are not healing whatsoever. If anything, I'm more tearing them open than anything. They're so itchy right now. Hopefully this new haircut will keep the bugs out of my hair. Or at least this part right here. Maybe not this, but yeah, if you can notice right now, this was all waxed this morning when I got it cut, and now it's shit. Oh, I found my TV remote. I've had that lost for like 3 months now. Okay. Nothing new. Nothing out of the ordinary. As of yesterday, my 30 days, $30 was done. I'm going to be taking this week off from that just to buy as much pizza as I can get, as I am starved for pizza. But I'm going to take it slow, I guess. And hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys later. So yeah, I'm gonna try my little bit more YouTube magic every time I do a new video. So I'm gonna put the link for my YouTube page here, and the link for this other guy that I always talk about, Greek Gadget Guru. Cool guy. He's never telling me to do this, but I suggest if you like my channel, you should like his too. He does more than just gadgets. He does pranks and cool hacks or whatever stuff too. His YouTube channel is here, and his Facebook page is here. Okay, so check out these 3 things here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Bobtron Tech out.
Weapons Specialist.
Rock the mohawk.